Hello, this is qinle, and today you are looking at the face behind the qinle YouTube channel. 2016 is finally ending. I think it has finally ended. So it's New Year. Happy 2017, people. And today, the reason why I'm making this video, this is a live video. And because it's a live video, there is no editing. Actually, I'm trying to make a live video. It's not exactly a live video because it's just me talking to the camera, and I'm trying to make a video that looks like a live video so that I don't have to edit so much. And because it's a live video, it's gonna look like a live video, there is not going to be any subtitles, and I'll let YouTube to do the job. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because everyone is doing it. Like YouTubers, they make YouTube rewinds. Like people, they are posting photos, they're thanking people for their whole year. They're just showing how awesome their year is, or some people how they look back at their year and they just, oh, what a bad year. And also I have to do it also because like there's a saying that says that new year, new resolution. To have a new resolution, you need to first look back at what you have done the previous year, and then only then you know how to make a new year resolution. But in whatever sense, new year and new year resolutions, they don't work together. It's all the new year, new resolution bullshit. Okay, I'm not supposed to say that. Okay, but whatever. And then, so the reason why I'm making this one, because I'm going to make a new year resolution, and that's why. So I'm going to tell you everything what happened, everything that has happened for me in 2016. So actually but actually it's not all about me, it's about my YouTube channel, what I have done. Okay, so the entire 2016 is kind of like the most productive year for me, because it's when my YouTube actually went live, went active, and it started making some minor incomes. I won't exactly boast about all the money that I've made because I'm not a famous person, and if you want to help me become more famous, then make sure you share my video and it'll get me more subscribers, that's it. And in this video, I'm actually trying to be funny because all the review videos are actually very serious. So if you think that I'm funny, give me a like. If you think that I'm not funny, make sure you put a dislike. And if you think this video sounds offensive to you, make sure you close the window immediately. So it actually all began in 2015. End of 2015, when I registered to be a YouTube partner to start earning ad revenue. So in January, I made my first official video. So the first official video is actually the series called Let's Talk Mandarin. Link in the description below. If you want to see more videos like that, I put everything in the description below or in the end cards. So this Let's Talk Mandarin is all about me using Mandarin to bring out some funny, some nonsensical bullshit, you want to call it, some crap and stuff like that. And the first video that I made was about a tongue twister. Actually, this tongue twister was a story or something like a very comical thing which I've used it on children, and it has been there for a few years already. So one thing I thought that maybe I should document it. If I don't document it, what if I die one day and then this joke would just be gone forever? So I had to do it. So I just made a video like that, and then it took me a really hard time because it was my first time talking to the camera like this. I'm not as confident as I am right now talking to you through the camera. And mind you, this video is not scripted. I've not prepared anything, and maybe there's a lot of NGs going on here, but probably I think this is going to be the one final try. So I've made this first video, and then following that until end of this year, just last month, I think just beginning of this month, I'm not sure when, I just made my 5th episode of Let's Talk Mandarin. So this Let's Talk Mandarin series is actually, there's actually no much meaning in it. It's just to talk about some silly things, but all in all, it's just to show you that I can speak Mandarin, and that's all. And then besides that, I also do vlogs, vlogs on crazy stuff from events, church events, and blah blah blah, stuff like that. And finally in July, actually not July, before July, around in April time, I made an English comedy with my students who were actually Chinese speaking, and then we actually made some really funny stuff. So it's an English comedy called Office politics, office stabbing. Actually, I got an inspiration somewhere from Facebook, and then I just made a script. So actually, it all happened like that. And then in July, I had a new batch of students. So they were somewhat like very playful. So I got them in, and we started making this new series. Up to date, it has only 3 series. So we started the first series in July and we made this series called Short Film. You know why it's called Short Film? Because it's actually very crazy, and then I used the concept of the short film concept to actually bring everything together, because so that's why I name it short film. And short film in the Chinese dialect means crazy. So and then somehow it actually rhymes with the word short film. So short film actually makes short film. So and then it's in Chinese, but it's dual language subtitles. So because most of the funny videos, they usually go by steps, you know, in sequence, like number 1 do this, number 2 do that, number 3 do this again. And in short films, they are always usually very serious. So I try to put 2 things together and mix it up together, and we get short film. So it's funny and dramatic, both combined together. And if you think it's funny, I put the link in the description below. Make sure you go and check it out, and don't forget, make sure you subscribe, because the more you subscribe, the more famous I will become. And the reason why I'm making this video is also to make an impression and probably to make myself more famous and whatever. So and then after that, you know, somehow there's only 3 episodes of it, and following that, I actually made some music covers where I know my sound, my voice actually sucks. My voice sucks, and my voice is actually quite ugly. But the reason why, because my whole entire house, all my brothers, my siblings are actually music inclined. Only I cannot play music. Well, and I'm not going to do a lot of cut and editing here like other YouTubers, they do, you know, a lot of sound effects. I'm just going to be merely talking to you through the camera. So be it. And then so I've made some music covers, you know, maybe I didn't add some of my funny elements in it, so that's why it's not popular. So but if you think that I can improve on my singing, make sure you support by giving me more likes, and make sure you share my videos, and then probably I go take up singing classes, and then maybe you can see more better quality audio. And then also in this year, besides making all these 3, I also did gaming videos. You know, the reason why I cannot do live gaming streams because my internet's very slow. So when it's very slow, I cannot do streams. So I had to use replays and then just add a little bit of sound effects here, a little bit of, you know, gibberish, blah blah blah, and then, you know, make it look funny. But in the end, I'm not sure whether it's funny or not. Maybe you can check it out. Link in the description below as usual. And then I also make tutorials like Photoshop, you know, After Effects. I teach you how to do visual effects, you know, how to edit photos. The reason why, because as a lecturer, I have to know this. And if I don't know how to do this, I cannot be shooting this video and talking to you in front of this camera. So I have to do all this, because as a multimedia designer, I have to know all this, and because it's my forte, so no choice, I do it. And somehow that's probably all that I've done. And up to the end of this year, I've also did some cinematics, some short films. Actually this year, probably mostly I'm not sure when. I cannot remember the date. So well, a quick summary of what I've done this year on my YouTube channel is, you know, Let's Talk Mandarin series, short films, you know, the more significant ones, and then some music covers and stuff like that. And also, I almost forgot the recent craze, the PPAP thing. So actually it was quite sudden. So and I think that, so I made a parody out of it called RRTB, Roti Roti Tissue Bomb. If you are Malaysian, you probably understand it's the mamak style. So, you know, take the roti and mix it up and make it into something. And I'll link in the description below. And it's a parody. And actually the idea came quite sudden. We were supposed to shoot something in the mamak, like types of people in the mamak, but well, this idea suddenly came out, and then I just looked at it, and then we decided to change the whole thing and make this RRTB thing. And up to date, it's the most popular video, most viewed video on my channel. I have to admit it, 4,000 is an achievement, because I'm not famous like other people. So make sure you support me more, get me more subscribers, share my videos, and make me more famous. So and actually I'm trying to be more famous here. And oh well, that's all for my channel. And in terms of progression, I think I've made some progression. Over the years, I actually started out using a very compact digital camera to shoot all my videos, and the quality of the audio was like so only. And then recent years, when I got myself a mirrorless camera, that was when the whole thing, all the trouble started, you know. People get greedy when you give them something small, and then when you give them something bigger, they'll start wanting for more. So that was exactly the same case. So I got myself a mirrorless camera, and then I got myself another new mirrorless camera, which I'm using to shoot this video right now. And then slowly I bought myself some mic, you know, I got greedy, and then I bought a lot more lenses, and then finally right this year I got myself a new set of audio equipment. I won't tell you what kind of audio equipment that I'm using right now. It's up to you to figure out lah. Or maybe one day I'll do a review or something like that. And so I spent quite a lot of money, and just an advice to all of you: don't think that buying good equipment would make your videos better. It's all about the ideas. It's not about what you have. Because one thing, the more you have, the more you buy, the more greedy you become. In the end, you buy and you buy and you buy, and in the end you realize, oh crap, all these things are just not necessary. Why did I buy this for? In the end, you can just make good content with just limited stuff. You don't need a very heavy gear. But of course, I'm not trying to say that all these good gears cannot help you make better videos. Of course they can. If not, why look at Hollywood? They actually make good videos, you know, with very good equipment. But of course they are very experienced already. Like me, I'm just a newbie, and just an amateur, just a wannabe trying to be somebody. Okay, whatever. If you think that I'm funny, make sure you give me more likes, and make sure you share, and if you don't like it, dislike it or whatever. It's your choice. And to sum it up, that's my entire year, and I think I have nothing else to say. So do continue to support me. Make sure you watch all my videos that come out on the channel. You know, I may sound really accented right now, or my speech may sound really accented right now, but maybe I'm just faking it or whatsoever. It just comes natural. It just comes naturally. And well, that's all for today. I wish you all a happy new year, a happy 2017. A happy new year ahead. Make sure the resolutions you make, you really make the effort to do it. And my resolution is, my hope is to make more entertaining videos for you all to enjoy. I don't care whether I become famous or not, although I do wish I would become famous one day. And if you take notice of this video, if you are a talent agency somewhere else and you think that I'm funny enough to be auditioned, to be put on audition for one of your whatever channels or whatever shows, make sure you give me a call. I'll link in the description below. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you in the next video. Happy New Year! Bye!